Let's head down to the field right now and check in with Aaron McEwen.
Thanks, Mike. Joining me once again this season are Paul Ritigliano and DJ Jordan. And guys, both coaches were very outspoken this past week about the need for their teams to start better and come out faster than they did in week one. And DJ, who is Monmouth going to rely on tonight to ensure that happens?
Well, the player to watch for Monmouth is their quarterback, Brandon Hill, and he's a really talented kid, a big boy, 6'5", 230 pounds. They're really going to be counting on him to have a really good season, but he's coming off a year that he didn't play because of a shoulder injury, and also he's a transfer. He transferred from the University of Massachusetts. He had significant playing time 2 years ago, but now he's learning a different system with Monmouth, and they're really counting on him. But last week against Montana State, he had 2 interceptions. So Liberty's defense, you know they're going to be coming after him to try to force turnovers early.
And Paul, who is Liberty going to rely on?
Well, it's quarterback Josh Woodrum. He has a game under his belt. He's got to play well tonight, and he gets Nicky Falau back, the fullback. So I think tonight he will have a big game.
Well, there is a look at your key players for tonight's matchup, and make sure you stick around at the half as we'll return to break down all of the first half action. But until then, we'll send it back up to you, Mike.
On this game, we're going to head downstairs right now and check in with Rhett, DJ, and Paul.
Thanks, guys. Joining me on this wet and drizzly afternoon, Paul Ritigliano and DJ Jordan. DJ, coming into this game, the Flames are going to be very aware when Kelvin Jeter gets handed the ball.
Yeah, that's right. The player to watch today for Brevard College is going to be Kelvin Jeter, 5'7", senior, 165-pound running back, who is extremely quick. He can take it to the house just about every single time he touches the rock. In Brevard, they run a triple option offense. They run a lot. They only pass about 5 to 10 times a game. So you're going to want to make sure not to get sidetracked by a lot of the things that's going on in the backfield. But Jeter's the guy to watch. He's the best player.
Paul, obviously.
We're going to head downstairs right now and check in with Aaron McEwen.
Thanks, Mike. As always, I'm joined by Paul Ritigliano and DJ Jordan. And DJ, who will the Bears need to step up tonight as they look for that first win of the season?
Well, for the Morgan State Bears, they're going to look to their wide receiver, Andrew King, to be a big leader. He's already a captain on the team, and he's played very well so far this year. Last week, he had both of the touchdowns, and he's a very speedy guy, and he can stretch the field for the defense. And he's also consistent. And this team has gone through a lot of uncertainty because they've had 3 different quarterbacks so far this year, but you can count on Andrew King being a big part of their offense today.
And Paul, who do we want to keep our eye on for the Flames?
I'm probably going to get a lot of calls on this, but Darren Petey Peterson, I think he's got a chance to be one of the best that has ever played here at Liberty University. He's tall, lean, he can run after the catch, and the most important thing, he wants to get better and he wants to be the best.
Well, that is a bold statement by Paul Ritigliano, and there is a look up for your key players for tonight's matchup. Make sure you stick around at the half as we will return to break down all the first half action. But until then, we'll send it back up to you, Mike.